Szen Cobb getting set for this one. His team leading its division. Can they continue to churn out wins? It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. One down, and now the center fielder, Szen Cobb. Ball one, no strikes. Bybee. Not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Just underway here in Cleveland. Swing and a miss. Tanner Bybee with the strikeout. Here's Josh Naylor. The 2-1. This one in the air, center field. Cobb has a beat on it, and that's the inning. Scoreless after. Runner at first with 2 away. Colton Cowser digs in for the Guardians. And the 0-1. This one in the air, center field, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run. Cobb stepping in, one door closed, but here's another shot, Singy. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out ribby.
On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. Cobb stepping in now. Runners out there and a chance to chip away.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a bomb. Just needs to find some outfield grass, Boog. Keep the pressure on.
Puts a bunt down. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Angels.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Nolan Jones digs in now. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock. Here's Nolan Gorman. Now the 0-1. Liner, base hit. Around second, on his way to third. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Szen Cobb. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. On the ground, and it goes just foul. In the air to left center. Cowser settles underneath it. And there's 1 down. And a game to forget in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the ditch. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
One down. Szen Cobb, the next to hit for the Angels. On the ground to short. Oh, he gloves it over to first. The stretch at first, but he beats it. Almost a fantastic play there. Quick toss to first, and he's back in there. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Swing, and he popped it up. Abrams settles under this one. 2 away now.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
This one in the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That's just his 70th stolen base of the year. No big deal.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down. But he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Goes down looking. So 1 hit is all they get. Now here's Nolan Jones. 1-2. In the air to left center. Cobb moving under it. He's got it. 1 down. Digging in, Travis Bazzana. This one in the air center field. Cobb under this one. And that is that. So they pick up a run. Cobb digging in. They say pressure makes diamonds. Let's see if this turns into a gem.
Yep, time to see if this one shines.
Swing and a bouncer. Gorman. Bazzana for 1. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Back now at Progressive Field. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Szen Cobb. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Stowers. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Cobb under it, and there's 1 down. So in now for the Angels, Szen Cobb. Right through there for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Bare hand grab, not in time. Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings. Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
That's ball 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one missing low. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Hit hard but foul off to the left. And now it's 1-2. Stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
This to third. Gorman. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. Angels strand. Szen Cobb will hit next. Known for his late inning heroics. Way outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, I think really just trying to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he can somehow.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 out and a runner at second, and here in extra innings. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Up next for the Angels.
Swinging a foul out of play. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the top half of the 10th. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Andrew Walters, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Sobrowski, a left-hander, also throwing. In the dirt. Two on, 1 out. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-2.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Cobb really stood out in this win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Don't listen, feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon. And all the people in the land were very happy.
About to get started here. Stepping in, Szen Cobb.
The center fielder, number 55. Szen Cobb.
Now this is a rocket to left. And a quick out, number one.
That is second.
In the air to left center. Cowser on his way over. And there's two down. One down. Here's Josh Naylor. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Cobb, the former Rookie of the Year, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Hard hit to right center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home, throw is high and over his head. Now around third, waving him home. And he's out. Tried to score in the error, but instead the third out and the inning is over. But 2 runs for him. Cobb starts it off with a lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance singing.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it. You know, these Angels, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Cowser in and to his right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. So 2 down. Stepping up for the Guardians, Colton Cowser. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Back to the top of the order. Now a chance for Szen Cobb. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First offering. Runner goes. Ball misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
That smash towards center. And that is that. Angels lead 1, but they lead it 4-0. Back here in Cleveland, bottom 9. Travis Bazzana digs in for the Guardians. 2-2. Hit in the air, center field. Cobb in position, and there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get.
Cobb with some solid production in the win.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
Here I go, coming live again from the home of the drag race. Let me add, caught never had braces. That right there is another page. We'll turn that later on. I ain't got nothing but a few minutes here. Let me bring y'all to my home. First, let's stop by the candy store, but then shop for a bag of treats. It ain't California, but it's Carolina. Never tastes bad to me. And I guarantee you when the session ends, we'll need us some need. So I take it down to the chicken coop, the best in the southeast. Get a quarter dog and them potato rounds. I bet you'll like it. Order fried fish and a couple shrimp. You can taste the town when you bite.
Szen Cobb is ready to go. His team comes into this one with the best record in the majors. All eyes on baseball's elite today. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Houston Astros. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll. Leading off, Szen Cobb.
Center fielder, number 55. Szen Cobb.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing.
Runner on the go. And there's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Foul ball there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game one of this three-game set. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now one away. So now with one away and a man at second. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Ball one.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Down low.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1. That one fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Outside low. Ball three. This one in the air center field. Scott has a beat on it and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 16, Marcelo Meyer.
Just missed.
Got to be down in the zone with that two-seamer if you're gonna be effective with it.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And ball four, two aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
And up next for Los Angeles, Warming Bernabel. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Two aboard, 2 outs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 7th home run of the season. The Angels on the board first. It's 3-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Bases juiced, no outs.
The center fielder, number 55, Szen Cobb.
This one in the air, center field. Scott should have this one. He's got it. Runners tag up from second and third. Runner from third in to score. And he beats it. He's safe.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
One down. At the plate is the Astros catcher. 2-2. Hit in the air, center field. Cobb settles underneath it. Out number 2.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, number 10. Up next for the Angels, the center fielder, number 55, Szen Cobb.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Williams gets his lead at first with nobody out. Stays alive.
Ball.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Cobb steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog.
In the air to left center. Scott turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Right fielder, number 18, Jordan.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Dylan Cruz.
Number 3, Dylan Cruz.
This one in the air, center field. Cobb settles under it. And there's one down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Back to the top of the order, Szen Cobb, the next to hit for the Angels. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That one lifted to left. Morabito under it. And that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Angels 7 and the Astros 1. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. So a man at first. Here's the second baseman, Will Wagner. Payoff pitch. That's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
The batter, number 6.
Laureano comes up to hit.
Laureano.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
For the Astros, the catcher,
Cobb with a good game to help lift them to the win. Singled and knocked in a run.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
One down. Stepping in, Szen Cobb.
Szen Cobb.
Ball one.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's a one-out single. First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner at second here, one gone.
The center fielder, number 55, Szen Cobb.
This one in the air, right field. And there's two away.
Up next for the Angels.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Walker is waved home. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Man, smoke that ball. Attaboy.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes.
No, that's the ball.
There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Jackknifes out of the way.
Ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. And ball 4 to aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here's the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer. He's 2 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Cobb on second. Ballesteros on at first with nobody out. Double steal. got him swinging. And the throw out at third.
Well, Brugge, I never really like trying to steal third base when my teammate's up there with 2 strikes. That hitter's got a battle going on, and they see you take off. Everything gets a little more exciting, a little quicker. They might end up swinging at a pitch that's not in the strike zone. Right there, a strikeout and a throw out at third. It's just really disappointing.
Base hit. They'll throw to third. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. 1 down. Szen Cobb now at the plate. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So the Houston lineup turns over. Dylan Cruz getting ready to hit. That's towards center. Cobb settles underneath it, takes it in for the out, and there's 1 away. 2 aboard with 1 out. Mason Wynn up next for the Astros. The 0-2 out there to center. Cobb under it, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. And a payoff pitch. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. Throws from the ground, and he's safe. As the run scores from third. Szen Cobb digs in now. Here's a high chopper. Wynn fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. 1 run. Man at first, Terrence Light up next for the Astros. The kick, the 3-2. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in.
Up next for the Astros.
Cobb played pretty well in this win.
Really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Szen Cobb.
Szen Cobb.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. 1 down. Throw sails over his head at first. Victor Scott up next for the Astros. 2 down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Cobb moving under it. And the inning is over. Scoreless. Walker on at first, nobody out. And that's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Makes the catch, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
0-1 now. This one in the air, center field. Cobb under it, and that ends the inning. Fouled off left side.
You know, these Angels doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Line drive, base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball. Man, you smoked that thing.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner takes off. That's it for a strike. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
That one way inside. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Now here is Gabriel Moreno, 1 for 2.
Ball, no.
The 1-0. That one the other way. Base hit. Cobb headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's an 8-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The first baseman, number 25.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot. Through the infield.
So up next, Moises Ballesteros.
Yeah.
First and second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets him to chase after that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Ball
Really
down.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball.
In the dirt. And they're all
Ball 4.
loaded up.
Take your base.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Misses again, 5 in a row.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Ball.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Williams, the runner at third. Cobb over at second. Ballesteros at first. 2 out of the inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Angels threaten but leave them loaded as the lead holds at 8-0. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jonathan Aranda, the next to hit. 2 down, nobody on. In the air out to center. That one gets down for a hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Yeah, great job right there. You squared up on that sucker.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
On the ground to first, and he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
So now, with 1 away and a man at second, Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit for the Angels, pulls that one foul. Sliced hard, but foul. Man at second. Swing and a pop-up. Takes it in for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Colton Gordon comes on now. He's pitching on 2 days rest. That clips the corner.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball, still 0-2. Man on second, 2 down.
Off the plate.
One, 2 now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. Szen Cobb, the next to hit for the Angels.
Number 55, Szen Cobb.
Ball 1.
In the air to left center. Scott gets under it. 2 down. Now it's going to be Victor Scott. The 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Cobb coming on. He's got it. Runner tags for home. To the plate. Save. It's 9-1.
And that situation.
And stepping in for the Astros. Terrence Light. Shanebeast is just 1 strike away. Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 run across. Now the second run is in. It's a 2-run single. It's now 9-4. Cobb with some solid production in the win. Collected 3 hits in the game.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him.
Really, man, I gotta get mine. 247 to the 365. So what you know about life?
Can't jump up to this non-stop turn and twist. Out of his mercy. What's the done of a guan? Here, bunch of man. Me all walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me have the thing where you are waiting. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, how will you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, why? But you would be more than dead to take your hand and lead you to the promised land. Me 20-foot diver. Satisfy your emotion. Hotter for the press, instantly she bust. She no old and tough, and she no got time no rust. Things smooth and precious like she never get a cut. Instant expand up that to all and pull up. Giddy up me, I forget you is a mouse. Think I'll walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, can tell me where you get it from. Now find your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me everything. But up on a call, you no look for them way. You look good enough against no matter what I can say. Put on your clothes, it's like a display. Man, I swear and I steer about night and day. Would you be my honey and the woman they say? We can just smile on our face and say, she want a man for do the work, not one to play. I'm a rattan man, she says she want one to stay. And would you wanna walk like a champion, talk like a champion? What a piece of body, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me got the thing where you want wait on. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, girl, how will you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, why? I sing, oh man, I want to settle down, really start to plan to how you look, I come to one conclusion. Wow, you supposed to know the work, supposed to full of action. Music are playing your waist and respect. Non-stop sticking just like a time bomb. Are you every man want? Put your butt and all walk like a champion, act like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me got the thing where you want wait on. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, how will you get it from? Knock on your entrance. Ram pa pa pam pam, can't let me in. Cry, but you will be more than kind to take your hand and lead you to the promised line. Be 20-foot dive and all you got to do is be true, so let's correspond. Satisfying your emotion. Hot off of the press, instantly she was. She no old and tough, and she no got time no rust. Skin smooth and precious, like she never get a cut. Expand that to a lamp pull up. Giddy up, me and forget you is a mouse. But you wanna walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, girl. Tell me where you get it from. Not find your entrance. Ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me got the thing when you are weapon. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, girl. How will you get it from? Not find your entrance. Ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in. Why? Enough money style, you know no fear them where you look. Who you not against no matter what I can say. Put on your clothes is like a display. Man, I steer and I steer.